Hey guys, this is Bear and welcome back. So today I decided to create a tribute video for King's Raid because unfortunately this game is going to shut down around March 15 this year or March 15, 2025. So let's start. So it's really sad because I could remember that I was able to play this game around 2016. Oh wait, before that, let's give a few introductions to this game. So, King's Raid was released around September 2016, and if I remember correctly, I think I played this game 3 months after it was released. So yeah, this is my very first gacha game, and back then I really didn't know what gacha game is all about until I joined this certain guild, and then I guess my guildmates or my former guildmates were really aware what gacha game was all about. So I'm not 100% sure if this game was really popular that time, but it was 2016, and I think that time I think gacha games were really in. So you can see this is the main screen if you're going to press the start button. I think over the years they really changed a lot. This is one of the games that I really saw how the game improved over time. And sadly, I think it was around February 2023. So yeah, so currently uh, 2023, 24, 25. So that was like 2 years ago. Um, I think that was their last event notification. And after that, they informed that they won't be updating or they won't be giving any events to the game because they were planning to create a King's Raid 2, and they said that it's going to be something different. It's going to be something that has to do with keeping up with the other latest game. So I think they were saying that it's going to be 3D. It's going to be really nice, and what's good about it, if whatever your progress in this current game, in this current app, it can be carried over to that new version of King's Raid. But unfortunately, uh, I don't know what happened. Actually, they stopped updating, and last February 14, like this month, we received a notification in the official Facebook page of King's Raid that yeah, they're closing down. And I was supposed to stream this game. I was really planning to stream them, and sadly, when I tried downloading this in my emulator in my PC, I could no longer download this app from Google Play Store because I'm an Android user, so I use the Google Play Store. And I checked the notification from last February 14, and I found out that you can no longer download this app from the Play Store. So that's really sad because this game has a lot of good memories. I was able to join guilds. I happened to be a guild master on and off, and for this past few years, I just kept the guild. If you're going to check here in the guild, wait, let me show you. So it's over here. Um,
Welcome back.
so
Thank
can
you for
see
your
here
hard work.
my current guild. My last and current guild is called Traverse Town. The guild level is already 10. As you can see, Guildmaster Uncle Gao, that's me. So if you'll see here, these are my guildmates. Shout out to each and everyone who's here. And you can see the last what you call this? Last active days were 664 days, 606 days, 860 days. No, I can see Eloriaga was able to log in last 7 days ago. Yes, Goju, 61 days. So, oh, and there's still one guild applicant, Sarah Lala. Okay, let's go. Let's accept. But yeah, unfortunately, you can see here, he was active 34 days ago. So yeah, I'm pretty sad because this game is going to shut down really soon. So currently it's February 24. So we still have like 2 weeks last days. And I'm really sad. Also, by the way, usually our guild was... I'm trying to think. Is it an all-Filipino guild? Or there are some guildmates that are from other countries? But yeah, as you can see here, I was able to do the dispatch. So what I'm planning to do in this video is I'm just going to give you a quick tour of what this game is all about. So let's go back to the main town. Wait, there are some notifications here. No. Okay, over here.
Welcome to me.
Oh wait, so this is Orvelia. This is the name of the guild. You can actually zoom in. You can see the NPCs. And I could remember back then, the NPCs are just NPCs, but later on they decided to make these characters here playable. And these characters are actually special, you know. Some of them are healers. Oh, by the way, there are 7 classes of healers. Wait, 7 or 8 was it? So there are tanks, warriors, archers, assassin, wizards, and the healers. Oh, was it 6? I think. Anyway, let's continue. So, this is May. You can actually buy stuff from her. This is considered one of the daily things that you should do. So wait, while I'm doing this, you can also do my dailies. Yeah, you can see there's a notification saying that you were able to do this for this day. And you can check your friends. You can also do exchange friendship points. You can either accept or, you know, well, usually I accept friends, but sometimes if their username is like this, I'm sorry to say, but I don't know why. Maybe because in my mind, whenever people don't change their username, they just have this default UID like U dash and some numbers. For me, they're like just testing the game or of some sort. So unless they're going to change their name into something that's really personal, like for me, I'm going to show you. I'm Uncle Gao, you can see, from Philippines. And what else? You can see here, I'm already max. The maximum level or account level is 200. So I reached level 200 few years ago. And these are some buffs here. You can actually use rubies. There are 2 types of currency here. The coins, which you can earn in your dailies, and the rubies are actually like the more valuable type of currency, which you can buy costumes, replenish your stamina, and stuff like that. So, okay, next we're going to the Heroes Inn. And the NPC here is Juno.
Welcome to the Heroes Inn.
And you're going to visit the inn. You can actually see like 6 characters per day. It's actually random. And what's nice about King's Raid is that you're trying to collect the characters here. And let's say you don't have a certain character, you can just go to the Heroes Inn, make a bond, and just visit the Heroes Inn every day. Just give him points or give her points. You can actually do the things on the right side of the screen. You can see here, Grit. The affinity has reached its maximum level because so far, all of the heroes here is already collected, or I've already collected all of the heroes, so I think I didn't left anyone behind. So you can send gifts, start conversation, and it's really fun because you get to talk to them. Just tap which hero you would like to make bond with, and then you're going to greet, start conversations, send gifts until they will become yours. And there's also a mini game here. This is a roulette of fortune. You just have to play this every day. You can get coins. Like I said, coins are very easy to get here. Even the rubies. You know, I'm a free-to-play player from the start. I didn't buy anything from this game. So, with that type of player, being a free-to-play player, I was still able to get a lot of things. And if you're going to check my inventory, yeah, you will see a lot of items. I'm a hoarder. So yeah, definitely I'm going to miss this game a lot. This was the time that I didn't know what gacha game is all about. And good thing the guildmates were very helpful in teaching me the ropes. And then eventually, over the years, I was able to understand what this game is all about. So yeah, you just have to do this 7 times. And we're going to exit. And I'm going to show you some of the menus. You can see here, there are different types of characters. And you can actually set them to your preferred character so that your favorite characters will appear here up front. And this is my main character. This is Gao. And if you're going to see the entire menu, actually this was changed 2 years ago. Back then it was very easy, and I don't know why what the developers did, but they did a major nerf with this game. So if you can see the skills, back then the skills were really special for each characters. They were really unique. But for some reason, before they decided to shut the game down, they kinda nerfed the skills of the characters, and it became super simple. Like all of the effects like burn, poison, bleed, freeze. Oh wait, I think freeze is still there but not that effective anymore. So yeah, you can see here Gao is my favorite character, and you can actually change the costume of your characters. You can buy the costumes through rubies, and of course, since he's my favorite character, of course I bought all of his costumes using rubies. You can also put accessories. You can see the coming soon button, but it never came. The weapons, each character has their unique weapon, but based on the costume, there's also a weapon skin which you can actually change. So let's say I chose this disciplinary Gao costume, but when it comes to the weapon, it's up to me if I want to use the weapon skin that came along with the disciplinary Gao costume, which is this one. You can actually rotate the characters. You know, the characters here are very unique. I really like their design. So you can see here, this is from the weapon Frankenstein Gao, yes. And this is from the beach costume. This over here is actually from the original ones. This is the 2-star. Where whenever you get a character here, you usually start from, well, depending, some characters you will start them from 1 star, going 2-star up to 5-star, while some characters you will reach to 3-star. I actually forgot what are the difference because that was really a long time ago, but yeah, that's how you do it. So for every star, whenever you try to ascend your character, well, let's go back to the costume, alright? So you will start with Gao like this. Actually, he doesn't have any crown, that's part of the accessories. So yeah, you will start with Gao here with the matching weapon, and then if you're going to ascend Gao to 3-star, you will become like this, and then to 4-star, 5-star. Yeah, and there's also a darkness costume which is this one. And this is my favorite because this is actually a school theme. So most of the characters, especially the older ones, have a school theme. This is for Halloween. This is for the summer. And this is the wedding costume. Not all characters have beach costumes as well as Christmas costume, Halloween costume. I don't know. Usually they prefer there's such thing as meta characters here. So sometimes the meta characters are the popular characters, and usually they're the ones who are given lots of costume compared to the other ones. Gao is considered as one of the early characters. And speaking of early characters, there are four main characters over here, which is Castle, Frey, Cleo, and Roy. So I'm going to show you. Wait, I wanna check this type of menu where you can see the characters are arranged in order. Maybe this is the index. Okay, hero index. You can see it's already 100% because I got all of the heroes. This is the index or the encyclopedia. Oh, yeah. You can see here, Castle, Frey, this is the priestess, Cleo, the magical girl witch, and Roy, the assassin. So these four characters are the main characters of the story. Usually the story evolves around them. The story is really great, to be honest. There are several chapters, and each chapter has an episode. You get to battle, which I'm going to show you later on. Just a glimpse, because if I'm going to show you the entire thing here, and if I'm going to do the dailies, of course it will take too much time. As much as possible, I want to make this video very short. So you can see here, and there's Gao. He's one of the early characters. I think this index here is arranged in order. So you can see the different characters over here. Well, I could remember my office mate back then. He was the one who introduced King Shrey to me. He showed me a video of Pavel. You can see the illustration. Yeah. I think I was able to get copies of the illustration because I like to create wallpapers out of them. I used to create a lot of wallpapers for our guild, especially if I'm the one who's doing some, posting, advertisement, and guild recruitments. I'm definitely going to miss that a lot. So you can see the skills. Oh, speaking of voice. See.
Break apart! Power of the goddess!
The voice actors are really good as well. So let's say for Gao here, if you want to check the skills, skill animation, all you have to do is go here and then skill info. So it will take you to a different screen. And then it will show you this one. This is actually nice. So you can see here.
Eat my ass!
Skill 1. And then the other skills are in cooldown. This is the third skill.
Eat my ass! Time for battle!
There we go. And I'm also going to show you some other characters. There are different gear sets here, and it's actually pretty easy to get a best gear, quote unquote. Especially for DPSs, of course, we all know that the substats for gears are usually attack, critical hit rate, critical damage, and speed. So it's kind of easy. You can see here for this particular armor, I put 3 crits and 1 penetration. There's some attack. There are different gear sets here. And the last one was actually the Techno Magi set. It was really hard to get, but with some grinding. Oh, speaking of grinding, this game is a bit grindy. So the story is usually about the main characters trying to save their... I'm not 100% sure if they're trying to save the world, but I think they're trying to save their continent of some sort. I really forget. Sorry about that. Pero it was a good story about like that. And unfortunately, the two main characters, Castle and Frey, they were turned to evil, I think. So this is I'm going to show you Frey's original costume is this one. Wait, where is she? Is this one? Yeah. And if you're going to take a closer look, this is her 5-star, right? So you can see. It's really good. She's so glamorous. And then there's this part of the story where she turned evil. And actually, she's very strong in her evil form. She became like this. You can see her attire was torn. And that halo wing thing, that's actually an accessory which you can remove. So yeah, her costume became like this. But she's actually very powerful at this state. Ah, wait. There's this other costume. The original costume of this form, right? It's this one, Fallen Frey. Without the head accessory, of course. So yeah, this is what she looks like when she turned evil. And for Castle, if you remember, our main character, where is Castle? Over here. So this is his main costume. You can see here. And when he turned into the Dark Lord Castle, he became like this. So this is the aftermath of the battle. You can see their attire, same for Frey, were really torn and tattered. But this was their original form. This is the evil or Lord Castle mode. Which again, he's very strong in this state. And I could remember when the Evil Lord, Dark Lord Castle and Fallen Frey was released, everybody was really using them. They're actually free characters. If you're going to finish a certain chapter of their story, you'll be able to get them for free. Now here is the unique weapon. This is the gacha part. Oh, by the way, speaking of, the gacha part of this game is actually the unique weapon. Because the highest, at that time, the highest star of the unique weapon was actually 5-star. And you can see here the number 6. I think after the huge nerf thing happened, there were a lot of crazy stuff that happened, including the unique weapons and unique treasures. I think. Oh wait, I'm trying to remember. I think they raised the. What's the term? The quality or the rating, I think. You know, the stars. Oh gosh, I forgot. May tawag dun eh. Because the maximum star / rating, oh gosh, I really forgot the term, was just 5-star. And for the unique weapon, they increased it to 10-star. 10 stars, yeah. And in order for you to awaken or... Yeah, I think that's the term. Awaken.
Welcome to my forge.
Yes. Awaken gear or transcendence. You need several copies and even this one. The soul stone. So, I think that made the game a bit complicated. You can actually go to the arena. You know, arena battles are actually my favorite thing because you actually battle other players live, really. You'll be able to battle them in real time. So it's up to you which gears you want to put. I think I'm not going to explain the gears anymore because that's self-explanatory. I think when the game started or when the game was released, there were actually 4 dragon gears. Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon. Oh wait, I think there's only 2 originally. Fire and... was it Black Dragon? And then... Poison Dragon and Ice Dragon came. So, unfortunately, for the past few years, there's no more active PvP players because most of the people here that I engage battle with are actually offline. You can see here, this is how we do the PvP for arena battle. This is actually fun. I could remember back in the days, my guild mates and I would actually do some friendly battles because we really want to practice and become strong. You can see here the ice characters is actually one of my favorite characters here. So that's how you do arena battle. I think the highest rank that I reached here was Challenger. It was really crazy, but yeah. The battles were a bit hard because some are whalers. Definitely, there were a lot of whalers here, and free-to-play players just like me. And also, aside from arena battles, you can do League of Honor. This is actually I forgot what type of battle was this. And actually, Battlefield of Ordeals. You can get a lot of rewards here. And of course, League of Honor shop. Unfortunately, there's no more items anymore. Honor Medal shop, even Insignia. Okay, they removed the items here. Okay, there are some items left in Battle of Ordeals shop. League of Victory, you can get more unique weapon. This is actually a selector. And I'm trying to play record. Okay, you can see here. Yeah. So best score is 7,849. Best rank, I was able to reach Challenger before. I think that was the time when I was really active with arena battles. I really love to do arena battles during the early in the morning. Okay, 18,128 wins and 6,582 losses. For battles, you can see Fire, Dragon, Poison, Frost, Black, Challenge, raids, items. Yeah, the battle record and stuff. Oh wait, I'm trying to exit. So how am I going to do this? Wait. Good thing. Oh, by the way, I was supposed to stream this in Twitch. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to download this in Google Play anymore for the emulator. So that's why you might be wondering why I'm creating this video through my phone. Yeah, because I still have the app here. I'm still playing for the past few years. There was this period wherein I stopped. When the King's Raid 2 was announced, I think most of the players kind of stopped because everybody was like waiting for King's Raid, but it took several years until they decided to do this huge nerf, and there were more players who quit the game because yeah, definitely it was something else. Like I told you, back then the skills were really good, but for some reason, I don't know why, the developers decided to like make the skills very plain to the point it was really boring, to be honest. One example is this one for Fallen Fray. For this one, you can see here, brings heaven vengeance upon a random enemy and nearby enemies with a total of 20 hits. And you can see back then, the damage wasn't 482, it was thousands of damage. And actually, whenever you try to battle against the world boss, you can actually do millions of damage. But after the huge nerfing, it went to like this. And you can see here, on each hit, enemies are stunned for 0.5 seconds. And back then, there was this mana absorption thing going on with this Heaven Vengeance skill. Whenever the enemies get hit, usually their mana will really decrease. But you can see here, it's already gone. Same here. Grants Blessing of Doom to all allies, creating a shield. This was actually super helpful, especially for tough enemies in PvP. Whenever you're going to cast a shield, usually the damages are 0. This will make you invincible. And for this one also, reducing their heal rate. Reduce heal rate is still here. But yeah, the effect is no longer that, unique. And this one, Lorraine, she's actually the queen of poison, the poison queen. She's very useful. You can see here, attacks enemy with a wide frontal range. Range of cells 6 times, deals a total of 7,590. And usually this has a poison effect, but you can see here, it's gone. She's actually one of my favorite heroes. I'm going to show you her skill. This is the skill 1. She also has a lot of costumes. Okay, you can see here the poison is still there, but not that really effective compared to what it was before. That's really my favorite. That's actually AoE. And I noticed that the poison is still there, but yeah, not very effective compared to before. I also have another favorite female character here. She's like a fortune teller. She's called Ophelia. This one, yeah. Her skills are based on her tarot card, which is so unique. You can see here.
Be born, Valekia.
Actually, at first, her skill was a bit complicated because if you're going to long press, you can actually see the description of her skill. And her skill here has death, love, and luck. So the first one over here is death, the middle one is luck, and the third one is actually fortune. So you have to combine these cards in order for you to get the most effective type of attack.
Born, Valekia. Stretch out, Carter.
Yeah, that's her skill. And of course, I'm going to show you Pavel, the ice dragon guy. He's the reason why I started playing this game because, like I told you earlier, my office mate told me he really knows that I'm really into mobile games before. So he told me that, hey, have you seen this trailer? So in YouTube, there's this dragon character guy. And also, ice element characters are my favorite. Let's see here. This is his skills.
Ice Beard. Ice Beard.
Again, you can see the frost effect, but it's not that effective anymore.
Ice
The first
Spike.
skill. And this is the third skill.
You can't escape.
That's actually AoE. And back then, when I used to use Pavel a lot in the arena, my guildmates were really kinda annoyed by him. Because if you're going to build him properly, he is super strong. I think I'm one of the few people who used Pavel a lot before, and then suddenly he became way too popular. Because some people discovered his skills were like really OP, and then yeah, sooner or later people were starting using Pavel. Same for Gao. Nobody was using Gao before. I was the only one using him because I can see a lot of people posting about different characters, their favorite characters, but I think there were only a few number of people who like Gao, including me, of course. That's why my IGN or in-game nickname is actually Uncle Gao, because I really like him. He's my favorite character, and I was able to join this mini contest King's Raid held, and I was able to win something. I won 3rd place. So you can see here, this is the inventory. Yeah, definitely I'm such a hoarder. These are a lot of weapons, and you can see here growth. These are actually the what you call this again? Soul stone. Each character has a soul stone. It's like their weapon has a spirit, and then after a certain number of skills or a few seconds or a minute or two, you can unleash them. You can see a lot of consumables. Yeah, I tend to hoard a lot. I'm looking for this specific item that I won before, and actually after several months they gave it for free. Yeah, this one, a Dark Lord doll. You can actually put this on the character's head. Oh wait, I think I have it on Gao. Let me see. Was it on him? Okay, head accessory. Yes, I saw it. So it's this one. It's really cute. You can actually put a lot of accessories here. Wait, another favorite character that I'm going to show you is Lucius. He's a healer. You can see here his weapon or unique weapon is a flag.
Lua's blessing be with you.
I really like his skill animation. This is the first skill.
Blessing be with you.
He's more into physical dodge type of character. So if you want your party to have a lot of physical dodge, or I think it's physical block as well, just bring Lucius. This is the
Goddess,
skill 3 or third skill. You can see the design, it's really nice. And here is the second skill.
Faith is power.
Wow. I'm going to miss him a lot. He's very unique.
Lua's blessing be with you.
I'm pretty sure sooner or later, in the other more current games, just like in Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, I'm pretty sure one day I'll be seeing some of the heroes or new heroes there will have some skill animation that has to do with King's Raid, because I tell you, the skill animation of this game is really wild. There's this character here that I'm pretty sure you might be thinking that she kind of looks like Sejuin in Genshin Impact. She's Luna over here, but instead of the injection weapon, she has this slingshot. See here, this is her first skill. She's actually very cute. I could remember there was this time a lot of people were using Luna. That's the second skill, and this is the third skill.
There's enough for everyone!
So I'm going to show you what the soul weapon looks like.
Hiding from me?
So you can see here, this particular button over here, the gauge slowly fills up, and if it's completely full, you can actually use the soul weapon of your current hero. Okay, here it is. So that's her soul weapon. That will give out additional effects, additional damage against the enemies and stuff like that. You can see the beach costume wallpaper. Yeah, this is actually nice. So aside from that, aside from Luna, there's Lucikiel, the father of Ezekiel. He's one of the powerful characters here. Wait. Yes, this one is actually my favorite. And I was able to complete the... what's this? I forgot there's this place where you can farm for materials for your soul weapon.
Your only choice is to die.
That's his first skill.
No chance.
This is the second skill.
Your only
And
choice is to die.
This type of character, you have to keep on using the skill in order for his soul weapon to activate. So it really differs. Some
Your only
works
choice is to
over
die.
time, like after a few seconds. The soul weapon will be available for this character. You have to keep on using, or
Your only
here
choice
is already
is to
available.
die.
And if you don't to press the soul weapon, this will happen. Yeah, the soul weapon are like gloves. You keep on punching the enemy for a certain period of time only. You can see here the skills are locked, and then
No
it
chance.
disappears.
Your only
That's really
choice
nice.
is to die.
Oh wait, I'm going to show you Fallen Frey. Oh wait, before Fallen Frey, I'm going to show you the regular Frey. As much as possible, I don't want to like have a very long video, but I just want to show you the characters, especially my favorite characters, because I'm definitely going to miss them. This is Frey with her school costume or school attire. She's actually a healer.
Don't give up.
You can see that effect. It's pretty
Don't give
nice.
up.
A
Don't
holy
give up.
type of character.
Don't give up.
That's the first skill. Oh, here comes the second skill, the shield.
The goddess.
And then the third skill.
Purification.
That's enough.
Don't give up.
Okay, let me try and cast her soul weapon.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
There we
Don't
go.
give up. Light. Spread across the world.
So there you go. That's the regular Frey. And then we're going to move to the Fallen Frey. Fallen Frey. She's somewhere here above because I made her a preferred character so that I'll be able to use her often. Let's see here.
Let's all sink into the darkness.
That's the
Let's
first
all
skill.
sink
You can see the
into
skill
the
effects are
darkness.
red.
Let's all sink into the darkness.
This is the second skill, the shield.
Anger, madness, scream in anguish.
You can see the voice actors or actresses are really good. This is the third skill.
I will let you taste true pain.
That will take a few seconds. So just imagine the damage and the impact, and then how it absorbs the mana from the enemy. And here is the
Welcome
soul
to the
weapon.
depths of despair. Let's all
And I think
sink
the soul weapon
into
also
the
absorbs
darkness.
mana from the enemy, so she's definitely OP during her time.
Scream in anguish.
So that's Fallen Frey for you. Also, if you're going to transcend and awake a certain character, there's going to be an animation which is really unique. And I will never forget that song. So let's say let's go back to Frey. Where is she? Okay, so if you're going to go here, cutscene. So this is the awakening. You can see her. I think this is the
Goddess. we
2-star.
pray for your life.
1-star. 1-star costume. So each one has their unique entrance. And this is the Transcendence.
Now, take my hand.
See, that was so unique. Parang in Tagalog, masasabi ko, madam na madam siya. So this is Roy, one of the main 4 characters. He's an assassin. Well, as much as possible, I really want to show you each character there is here. in the game, but unfortunately that will really take forever. I don't know how many hours will it take for me to complete that. As of now, we've reached 45 minutes already. That's his first
You're
skill.
wide open. No mercy. Nowhere to hide.
That's his skill. This is the
You're wide
third
open.
skill. He actually goes
Nowhere to hide.
behind the enemy. I think that's what the assassin classes do. Usually they have a specific skill where they can go behind the enemy.
Nowhere to hide.
Also, after the huge nerf, the cooldown was really long. This is the second skill.
Nowhere to
I'm
hide.
trying to show you the soul
You're
weapon.
wide open. Nowhere
Okay,
to
here it
hide.
is.
The Reaper is here.
There goes his soul weapon.
Nowhere to hide. You're wide open.
It goes with him. There are a lot of activities here in King's Raid, and usually when it comes to events, it was a lot and it was so fun. And I could also remember back then, whenever it's Halloween, they would really change the town. They will decorate the town. It has Halloween music, some Halloween vibes, and the Christmas theme was really good. You can actually hear Christmas music, and also I think the entire town is covered with snow. It was so nice. You can see here in the memory archives, you can actually check for birthdays. Each character has his or her own birthday, and each story is actually unique. Some of the stories are really cute, some are quite sad, and this is one of the few things that makes King's Raid very unique. And they also have a sub-story. There are characters there who have sub-stories, and you can actually get unique costumes after completing one. But the stories are a bit difficult. So you can see here chapter 1 up to chapter 10, and then there's chapter 10, the final, the end of the beginning. So yeah, there's only chapter 10 or 10 chapters for each. So those who left, those who remained, let's see. Yeah, I think this is how the game started. It will like give you a brief introduction, the story of the King Kyle. Yes. So we're just going to first phrase prayer. Oh no. We're going to proceed to the next story, was it? Yes. So this is the story. The very beginning. The costumes were actually different now because I changed them, but back then, you'll be seeing them wear the original costume, the 1-star one. So yeah, I'm just going to exit. Well, if you want to check the stories one by one, usually I would go to Cave of Memories. I'm thinking about Coral Island. So this is the other menu or the portal. You can actually go here. A lot of PvE type of battles. You can get a lot of coins there. And this is the world boss. You can set there are 3 different types of world bosses, and for this week it's the mountain fortress. So you're just going to put characters there. There will be certain characters who are really good for this particular world boss. So we're just going to set characters and we're going to start. This is the battle. There are 8 characters you can put here in world boss. 4 active characters and 4 auto characters, which will work in the background. You can actually change the speed. This is the normal speed of the fight, and if you're going to press here on the upper left, the 1.5 will be much faster. And you can check the stats on the left. So before the huge nerfing happened, usually you would reach 100,000 to a million damage here, but now you can see the damage is so little. So far, it's 260 something thousand, 270,000 plus.
Maximizing output.
This is one of the fun battles here. We're just going to do this once a day. And yeah, we're going to see notifications on my screen. Please just ignore them. I'm just going to stop this battle because it will take,
to lose hope.
I think, 4 minutes or
Into
so.
the darkness.
So yeah, that's how you do the world boss. So yeah, next I'm going to show you, wait, we're done with the general shop, the inn, and I also show you the forge. This is the Orville Castle. Yeah, here
Do
you'll
you
meet
need
Loman.
anything?
Then you'll be able to do this labyrinth. You can get a lot of random fragments there for your unique treasures. Every character has 4 unique treasures. So over here in the stockade, this is where you're going to do every day. Each of the rooms here, like fragment of dungeon, skill book dungeon, experience dungeon, and gold dungeon, you can do this 3 times each room per day. This is where you're going to get your resources in order for you to have coins for leveling up, for transcending, yeah, for experience. And you can actually equip experience bottles on your character. This is where you can, over here, you can equip this here, either experience bottle or this cursed bottles. Alam nyo na yun, mga bote. And you can actually equip. For the weapons, there are preset weapons here, which is actually unique. And I really like it because there will be some gears specifically good for a certain battle. So you won't be changing your gears like one by one. Let's say for this one, currently I'm using the Manticore. And then if I want to change my gear to PvP, which I have here, I'm just going to change it like this. So automatically it will be changed. When it comes to the normal weapons, like before, it was easier to awaken the weapon. But when it comes to weapons like Technomagy, it will take a lot of effort for you to reach 5-star. Because there's something to do with... there's also this feature that you have to enhance after awakening your gear to 5-star. There's this enhancement and you're going to awaken it twice again to 5-star. So that will really take a lot and it will really consume a lot of resources. So if you're going to check my inventory here in the weapons, you can see there are a lot of copies of unique weapons, unique treasures, because when the Technomagy raid was introduced, the Soul Stone was also introduced, wherein you also need a lot of copies for you to awaken, especially for the unique weapon. But for the unique treasures, I don't think that you have to use your Soul Stone in order for you to keep on awakening them. And I think the maximum stars or awaken you can do for unique treasures are 5 stars only. So you can see here, this is the Technomagy weapon. And I still have some Black Dragon weapons here. They're really easy to use before. So yeah. So Fire, Black, Poison, and Ice Dragon. And then the Manticore or Beast of Chaos gears were introduced. Which those were a bit difficult during my time. But eventually, if you're going to build your characters properly, it's just going to be easy. And then the lava set was introduced, and then later on hero protection and hero suppression gears were introduced, and we thought that that was the last already, these two, because it was also difficult to get at the time. And then later on, the Technomagic gears were introduced. There are three different sets of Technomagic gears, and boy, I tell you, I'm going to show you how to get the Technomagic gears. It's over here. You can see here there are three different bosses and three different stages. You can actually run this if you want to grind, but what I did earlier when we started with the video, I just did some dispatch. Depending on the different stages which you're kind of comfortable with, depending on the strength of your characters. Usually I do 8. I was able to reach 9, but when it comes to fast dispatching, I just do 8. My characters are not really well built. If you want to ask me how I built my characters, I'm not an expert. I don't wail. Again, I'm just a free-to-play player, and I'm not really that nitty-gritty when it comes to building my characters. I just built it. I just built them at my own pace. They're not too strong. They're just decent. So yeah. And the guild, this is where we'll check our guild activities. If some people have joined the guild, there's also some guild activities here. The Conquest Assembly, which we do every weekend.
Did you bring your guildmates? This prey is too tough for a
Yeah, we were
solo hunter.
expecting to have this NPC here. We were kind of expecting that he's going to be usable, but unfortunately no. I think the usable character here, from NPC to usable character,
you
was
prepared?
Heinous, this girl. But when it comes to this one, I forgot her name already. This guy and the bear over here, these characters weren't released. They weren't made to usable characters anymore. Because eventually, during pandemic, I think that's also when King's Raid kinda stopped updating the game. Back then, there were a lot of a lot of activities. It was super fun. You can see here, guidelines. I was able to do this. Yeah, from chapter 1 to chapter 10 and also chapter X, I was able to get all of the items. You can see the daily mission and weekly mission. So if I'm done with my daily mission, therefore I can go to a different game. That's how I play King's Raid. You can see normal events, hero achievements. Yeah, definitely I'm going to miss this game a lot. Also, I'm going to insert the different chapters of the game. If you're going to see here in the portal, you can see last move location. Should we go to Pentiona? Okay. It's been a while. So this is the final area or chapter 10 area. You can actually check different areas. Wait, let me see. You can actually swipe. So this is the very first area. Then going to Elidora Forest, Ogria Mountain, and so on. Let's move here. Let's try. I kind of forgot already. So yeah, you can see different areas. And you have to win 3-star. Of course, nobody in your allies died. And I could remember before there was easy, hard, or easy, normal, hard, and hell mode. But as the years went on, I think they just remove all of the different modes and just have one mode, the normal one. So this is the last area. Let's try and do one battle. Okay, particularly this one. You can actually zoom in. Let's claim this reward. So if you're going to prepare battle against your enemies, and your desired heroes, you can actually choose among the different heroes you would like. So I guess the last time I played here was I chose this group of heroes. So let's try and see what will happen. It's either you can do auto battle or you can do manual battle. It's really up to you. But if you've been playing for quite some time already, you can just do auto battle. So this is how battling here in King's Raid works. So I was able to show you the arena battle, how it works, and also there's the world boss. And for the rest of the battles over here, usually it's like this for PvP or player versus environment, or if you're just going to do stories and events, usually the battles are like this. It's pretty much easy. You can see the different skills going on and off here. Some of the episodes or areas have boss battles just like here. It's actually fun. You can see them do the poses. Very cute. And we could always go back here in Orville Castle.
Welcome to
Also, there are some modes here that were actually, well, they are no longer active. Just like challenge raid, you can see here, you can no longer go here. So I also want to show you how I craft my items. Let's say for the unique weapon and unique treasure, all you have to do is go to the inventory and then go to others. You can see I was able to collect some unique treasures along the way. You can craft this one, like max is 6. For this particular color, oh wait, I'm just going to craft first, and I'm going to show you later what's it all about. There are a lot of items that you can craft here. Some are very useful items for battles. Some are for hero growth. Some are just for, consumption. When it comes to this unique weapons, there are 2 types of tickets. This one is for the selector ticket, and this one is the random ticket. You can see here the possibilities that you can get for a while. Again, this is the selector. If you're going to press use, you can choose among the different unique weapons for each character depending on your choice. But for this one, the purple one, this is the random unique weapon. It says there on the tab, and you can get any of the random unique weapons there is. Let's say we're going to open all of the 6. That's the animation for the unique weapon. It's so cool. This one is for Lakrak. This is for Lucius, the flag. Very nice. This is for Tanya. I've actually memorized all of the unique weapons. This is for Luna. Aisha. And another one for Luna. So for the unique treasures, there's actually 2 tickets. One is the selector, and the other one is the random also. You can see the list. So just like the unique weapon, it also has an animation just like the same. Okay, I'm going to open 1. The color is a bit different compared to the weapon. Oh, I wasn't able to check. There's also this one, the Soul Stone. There are Soul Stone tickets that are specific, and this one, the one I got here, is also random. So let's see. There's also a an animation. Alright, this is for Annette. If you already got a soul stone, and let's say your character doesn't have it yet, you can actually go to Kane's temple and have it open there. And the soul stone for each character, you need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 7 I think, because you have to upgrade it. You need to upgrade the soul stone twice in order for you to reach the full potential. And also you get to upgrade your unique weapons too. I think that's about it for the tickets. And also there's another ticket for artifacts you can get here in the tower.
If you
This
gather
button here,
enough
restore
artifact
artifacts. You can do this
I'll restore them for you.
over here. So based on the number, I have 26,583 fragments. So each summon or each fragment costs 1,000. So based on the number, I can get 26 artifacts here. Yeah, that's how you get them. Also, did I mention over here, Temple of the God King? There's also a certain battle wherein you can do twice a day. You have to pick which of the trials, and you can do it twice. That's where you can get fragments for the specific soul weapon. So currently I think I was doing the trial of flow. Yes, this is the one I'm doing. You have to bring certain characters there in order for you to battle against the boss there. And after the battle, they're going to reward you with where is it? Here. They're going to reward you with this. So you have to collect until you reach 1,000, and you can actually craft the ticket. And this will turn into a consumable ticket wherein you will be able to get this is the specific ticket for mage characters. So you're going to craft it 1,000 pieces and it will turn into this. And since it's selector, you get to choose which of the characters you need. The soul stone, I mean. So yes, that's how you do it. And I guess I don't have to show you the other items because pretty much basic, like coins, more fragments. Some here are costumes which you can equip, like this one. Let's say for Celine, you can preview the accessory. You can actually accessorize. You can make this bigger if you want to. You can change the location. See, you can put it down here, make it higher. It's up to you. But you just need to press preview because if you're going to press acquire, automatically the hero will be able to acquire the accessory. So just be careful. What else? What else? So yes, this is King's Raid. I'm pretty sure some of you have already played this. And maybe some of you don't. Maybe you're not familiar with this game, but I tell you that this game was one of the best gacha games that I played during those time. That was in 2016, and now it's 2025, and on March 15, this game is going to shut down. So last February 14 again, I think you won't be able to find this in the Play Store, Google Play Store. I'm not sure in iOS because I'm an Android user, but yesterday I checked because I really wanted to download the game and stream it for the last time as a tribute, but I wasn't able to. So this is my tribute video for King's Raid. So yeah, I guess that's it. I think I've shown you pretty much of the different heroes and stuff. Oh wait, maybe I'm just going to show you a quick glance for each character. Yeah. Also guys, I stream in Twitch. Usually I stream farming games, so maybe you'd like to join me there. I stream from Mondays to Thursdays only because Fridays and weekends are my rest days. I stream at around 6 p.m. Around 6 p.m. or so Philippine time. Okay. Ooh, this is one of my favorite characters too, Jane. First Lias, Arch. This is very strong. Nyx. You know, he has a very unique costume here that he kind of looks like a magician. It's actually very nice. Where is this? This one. Winter Summoner Nyx. Look at him. Isn't that great? Wait, let me check. Do I have the costume now? Ah, yes, I have the costume, so I can actually check these. Over here. This is the first skill.
Pass through! Ha! Pass through!
This is the third skill. You can see a lot of blades.
Sword wave! And the finale!
This is the second skill.
Boom!
That's Nyx. Costumes are like Halloween costumes, Christmas costume. I think this costume of Nyx currently that I'm using is from Winter or New Year. And this is one of the characters. Oh wait, one of two characters who had a gender bent costume. This is actually funny. This is Mitra. And he has a gender bent costume with Panseron, I think. Ah, yes, this one. This is so funny. Wait, where is Panseron? Because siya yung girl. She's the girl who has his costume interchange with. You can see here, this is the Trigger Happy. Yeah, that's from Mitra. You can see the stance if you're familiar with the stance of Mitra. So both of them got their interchange costume. There's, you can see here, this is Evan. Also, some costumes here are like legendary costumes, so it's kind of hard to get them, but if you're going to grind in arena, eventually you'll be able to get the legendary costume. Just like what I have here with Evan, this is actually the legendary costume. And this is his second skill. His skill is actually unique because if you're going to check the skills, it actually changes from light version to dark version.
Let me show you greater darkness!
This is so nice. That's the dark version of skill 3. And this is the light version of
Can't
skill 3.
believe I have to use this.
And I think if I remember correctly, the dark version goes towards the enemy. Those are for damage, but the light version of his skills are towards your allies. So it's more on
Lend me
healing
your
and
strength, no!
some buffs. And this is his
Let's show
soul,
them your
soul
true
weapon.
power. Knock it!
Looks like a bat.
You won't bring me down that easy.
Yeah, that's Evan for you. You know, it's kind of sad that some great games from before will come to an end. This is one of the games that I was really attached to. So just imagine, it was released around 2016. I played straight for a couple of years, and then somewhere around 2020 I kind of stopped during pandemic because that's where they kind of released that there's going to be a King's Raid 2. And somewhere around 2023 the huge nerfing arrived. I kind of continued then, and then up to now. You can see here he's glowing. Usually the legendary costumes are really very, very nice. Yeah, some of the NPCs, I'm pretty sure you saw Juno. She's the one from the inn. I still have her in her wedding costume, but I'm going to put her with this one. No, wait. This one. And then there's Nikki from the Stockade, and also a Kane. He's the one who's going to, like, not really give you Soulstone, but he has his own chamber wherein you can actually summon for Soulstone and stuff like that. You can also do weekly farming. Where is his chamber? Temple of the King God. Yes, this is the place. You can see Kane here. There he is. You'll do the trials. You can actually choose one of the chambers. You can do that twice per week. And King Sanctum, here you can try, and you can see I have a lot of points. Over here it's 52,814. Yeah, I tend to hoard a lot here. Oh, see? I got a Soulstone. Let's see. It's actually random. Who's that? I think that's for the flute girl. Reina, was it? Regina? No. It's for Labril. I really thought it was for... I forgot her name. Reina? Because her soulstone kind of looks like a snake. For a minute, I thought it was a snake. It was actually for Lavril. Lavril is really cute. I also have her with her legendary costume equipped. Back then, before the huge nerfing, her skill has to do with critical damage. She boosts a lot of critical damage, but after the huge nerfing, it was removed.
Go away!
I'm trying to read the skills, and yeah. You can no longer see the information that has to do with boosting the critical damage of all allies. You can see her skills are very unique. I really like the design.
It's scary.
Yeah, I think this is the one who usually boosts the critical damage. The skill 2
Go away!
is gone.
Stay still. Please. We don't want to be alone.
If you're going to long press the skill, it will actually slow the game a bit. Slow the battle. But if it's live battle, there won't be any slow motion. Excuse me. So yeah, this video is pretty raw, so please excuse the noises if you hear some. So yeah, that's Lavril. And the other girl that I was mentioning you about was... Where is she? I cannot see her. Ah, it's this one. She's... What's her name? Rekina. Her soulstone is actually a snake. And you can see this Prey Searching Claw. This is actually a very, very unique costume which you will purchase at around 20,000 rubies depending if everybody is bidding for that particular costume. You can actually bring the price down from 20,000 rubies to a lesser amount.
This one's a bit expensive, but very effective.
I think her
This one's a test sample.
her soul weapon will really take a while to trigger because I'm able to press a lot of skills already, but you can see the gauge is not really moving. But anyway, I'm not going to show you that anymore. So yeah, those are the characters of King's Raid. Do I want to show you some characters that are kinda unique? Oh wait, I'm going to show you Maria. She's one of the characters who have this rare costume. The one I told you about that has to do with bidding. And I was able to bid for her costume and I was able to get it. Well, the term bidding is not really that the highest bidder gets the costume. It's more on the price. So if you were able to bid the lowest price, everybody who bids for her costume were able to get the costume with a very low price. So that's what I'm trying to say. I hope it makes sense. So legend costume, yeah, it's this one. And you can actually change whether she has the veil or not. And you can see that's her. Oh wait, this is her regular costume. She's actually considered as the queen of CC or crowd control because all of her skill has to do with crowd control. This is the beach costume. She has two beach costumes. One is this one and the other one is this one. Yeah, that's Maria. Wait, where is Jean? I actually got her what you call this? Unique costume. I'm sorry if I'm mixed with the terminologies because this game it's been like it's been dead for a while. I can say the term dead, right? It's been dead for a while, so mostly the terms are, oh, this is the legendary outfit for Jane. You saw that one the night. Wait, this is Mediana, the maid with her injection unique weapon. I was supposed to show you Jane. I don't know why I pressed Mediana. That's one of the OP characters there. OP healers, Mediana. Where is Jane? I can't see Jane. Legendary costumes are like the thing with the ruby bidding. This one is the brilliant costume something. You can see it's really shiny. Just like what I have with Evan. Sorry, I've mistaken. I told you that it was a legendary costume, but it's actually a brilliant costume. So you can see she's also a unique character because her weapon is a coffin. Again, my apologies. What Evan has, Lavrie, even Loman, and even Jane right here is the brilliant costume. The one with Maria a while ago, that was the legendary costume. You can see. These are her skills. She's also unique because once she hits this part of her HP wherein it's close to zero, I think, or it reaches zero, you'll have a second life, but it's quite small. She will enter her coffin and heal a few amount of HP and then goes out again to fight. So yan yun. Yan yung King's Raid. This is Bodin, a priest You can actually see him wearing his swimsuit. Some of the male characters and even female characters here have a very, very daring or a very skimpy swimsuit.
Holy Nova!
Skill.
Holy
So when it
Nova!
comes to priests and priestesses, usually their skill has to do with holy. But this game here, the elements are not really that, what you call this? The battle doesn't have to do with elemental magic. So even though
Holy Nova! May
your
your
enemy
light
is of lightning element and you are also using lightning element, it's totally
Holy
fine.
Nova!
But their power has to something to do with magic, magic damage and physical damage. So it's not elemental. I hope I'm making sense here. So again, let's go to those heroes that I use often. Oh wait, there's also a hero here that was created by viewers or players. She's Kirze. She's actually very unique. This is the one and only character that was created by a fan, and later on, he won the character creation, and therefore his drawing became a character. And currently here for Kirze, I'm using the brilliant costume, and that's why it's super shiny. The original crystals are actually red. You can see here.
Bloom, crimson flower.
That one. It's actually bluish, the crystals.
Scatter, crystal mist.
But if I'm going to wear the regular costume, the crystals are actually red. She also has a very unique weapon, or very unique weapon, because they are actually scissors. So let me change her costume. The regular costume equip, and if you're going to check the skills, you can see here the scissors weapon.
Judgment blade.
See, the skill animations are reddish, especially the crystals. Okay, here we go. The third skill.
Bloom, crimson flower.
See, it's red.
Scatter, crystal mist.
She's very unique. And this here is Ripin and Rihit, the siblings. I wasn't able to use them anymore because they were the last two heroes that were released in the game. So yeah, pretty much I was really trying, or my goal was to build all of the characters available here in King's Raid, but unfortunately, as the game died down, you know, people tend to like get discouraged a bit. You can see the Christmas costume. This is really nice. And this one here is the brilliant costume, so that's what I'm equipping. So again, I think that will be all, guys. The video is a bit longer than the usual when it comes to YouTube videos, and I think this is my first time again after several years, because after creating some game content from, you know, Exo's Heroes, Brown Dust 2, I went to streaming, and that's where I concentrated more, so you won't be seeing me in my YouTube videos creating short YouTube videos anymore. But we'll see, maybe in the future if there's going to be a mobile game of my liking that I want to play again, like seriously. So probably I'm going to create more YouTube videos in the future. But for now, if you want to catch me, there's my Twitch channel. You can hang out there. I can see some of you who subscribe here in my YouTube channel are saying hi to me in my Twitch streams every now and then, which I'm very, very grateful. So yeah, that will be all, guys. So please don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, YouTube channel, and also please give my video some love by liking if you want to. And I'm going to see you again on my next video for sure. So again, I hang out in Twitch from Mondays to Thursdays, and after streaming, usually I would post or I would upload my videos or streaming videos here in my YouTube channel. So yeah, that will be all, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you around. Definitely, I'm going to miss King's Raid. And also, thank you to all of those King's Raid players that I've met before. I want to say thank you to my guildmates, former guildmates, guild masters, guild members, and I guess thank you also to King's Raid developers and staff for creating this awesome game, which I'm definitely going to miss. So yeah, here's Uncle Gao again. See ya.